Omokri to government workers: you will jump from frying pan to fire if providers of goods and services like Indomie petrol stations pay their staffs minimum of 494,000 naira. And this is the news for today. This is the headlines for today. Welcome to the news channel where you get the hottest and the latest news. And this is the headlines for today, as Omokri has told the government workers that they would jump from frying pan to fire if providers of goods and services like Indomie and petrol stations pay their staff a minimum wage of 494,000 naira. Listen to the news info. Popular social media commentator Omokri says if the federal government accepts 494,000 naira as the new minimum wage being proposed by the organized labor. Popular social media commentator Omokri says if the federal government accepts 494,000 naira as the new minimum wage being proposed by the organized labor, and producers of goods and services like Dangote, Indomie, Nestle, Flour Mills of Nigeria, Glo, and petrol stations pay their staff such amount, public sector workers will be jumping from frying pan to fire. Who made the declaration on his X handle this afternoon while reacting to the enforcement of the strike by NLC and TUC, said Nigeria's production capacity does not also increase times 16, which 494,000 amounts to. When compared to the current minimum wage of 30,000 naira, he stated 494,000 naira is more than 16 times the current minimum wage of 30,000 naira. If the federal government accepts that as the new minimum wage and Nigeria's production capacity does not also increase times 16, it will lead to the murder of all inflation that would destroy the Nigerian economy and turn us into Zimbabwe and Venezuela. If producers of goods and services like Dangote, Indomie, Nestle, Flour Mills of Nigeria, Glo, petrol stations, etc. have to pay their staffs a minimum of 494,000 naira, what do you think they will charge for their products? You as a worker will be jumping from frying pan to fire. Joel Ajaero and his gang are not economists, and what still, they are supporters of Peter Obi. They endorsed him during the election, they campaigned for him, they defended him. Please assume I am a liar and fact check me. They are fighting a proxy war for Peter Obi. Obviously, the 2027 election is affecting their direction. They do not have an economic agenda. They have a political objective. If the federal government should give in to their outrageous demands, it is you who will suffer. Ajaero is not poor. He has money. He travels abroad in style. He can relocate his family. It is you and your family that will bear the brunt of this politician in labor union clothes. And my people, that is the news for today, as Omokri has come out to say that the amount that the NLC and TUC are proposing is quite outrageous, stating that it is over times 16 of the current minimum wage, which is 30,000. And which is 30,000, and he has said that if all producers of goods and services also increases their staff workers to 494,000 naira, how much do they think that the prices of goods will go for? He also stated that if the government agrees to this, that is going to be the mother of inflations, as it's going to have a serious issue on Nigeria body. He said they have a political objective, that he believes that Ajaero was one of Peter Obi's supporters, and he also said that Ajaero is not poor and can easily carry his family abroad, but that majority of people supporting this movement, that do they have the money to sustain themselves when the issue happens. Don't forget to like this video, comment under this video, and subscribe to this channel to get more news from this channel.